patio.
It is going to get a little bit chillier, though, as we get into the later hours.
Very quickly as well. Those temperatures are going to fall into the 50s as soon as the sun goes down, which is at this point a couple minutes away.
Yeah.
And then as we go through the overnight hours through tomorrow morning, the kids at the bus stop, even yourself included, you're going to need the sweater, the jacket. It will be a chilly start to the day. Well below normal temperatures in the forecast by sunrise tomorrow morning. But let's wrap up this beautiful Monday. Those crystal clear skies will be sticking around with us. This is a live view from a weather-tight windows camera right on top of the station here in St. Pete, facing the bay, facing downtown Tampa in the distance. Here in St. Pete, we're at 67 degrees. So as we make our way through sunset, we're already starting to see a lot of those 60s stick around with us, mid to upper 60s at this hour. So it's feeling cool. It's even feeling pretty dry and crisp out there. And as we go through the next couple of hours, that north wind will stay with us, that northwest wind turning a little bit more out of the northeast through the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. But look how those clear skies really allow those temperatures to not only fall into the 50s area-wide. I think we're actually going to see a lot of mid to upper 40s on the map, especially in our inland locations. For downtown Tampa, I'm going to go with 50 degrees right on the dot by sunrise tomorrow morning. Tonight, those conditions overnight will be staying cooler than normal as we continue to see a lot of those 40s return, especially east of I-75 and look north of I-4. A lot of those lower to mid 40s will likely be popping on the map, and of course through Hernando, Citrus counties, we just can't rule out that isolated 38, 39 degree temperature. That will be very possible through sunrise tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, though, we're right back with that sunshine, those 70s. I think we'll see limited cloud cover out on the map. So for boating, you're going to still want to have that jacket with you, but it will be a beautiful day as we continue to see winds out of the north-northeast, 10 knots, seas about 2 feet, and a light chop out on the bay. You can kind of see how those winds go from the northwest out of the northeast through the next 12 to 24 hours. Very cool, very, very crisp waking up tomorrow morning and heading out the door. But it's going to be one of those days where kids at the bus stop for the first half of the day may need that jacket, and then it's in their backpack by the bus ride home, with highs climbing into those mid 70s. And if you're wondering how long this pattern will last, well, at least through the middle of the week, those cooler than normal conditions, because we do have some pleasant, dry and cool air really overhead as high pressure is in control. This is what's going to continue to give us that northerly wind, that drier airflow, as well as nothing but bright blue skies, clear conditions to dominate. By the second half of the week, especially as we go into the weekend, we'll see a mixture of sunshine and cloud cover return, but we're also going to notice some increased temperatures climbing back into the upper 70s before Monday next week. I'm looking 1 week ahead. That's when I think we'll see our next best chance at a decent front to move through to bring those temperatures back down near or slightly below normal. So you can kind of see over the next couple of days, those temperatures will be yo-yoing. They're going to be climbing easily into the upper 70s, mid to upper 70s for the second half of the week and into the weekend. Go ahead and start getting ready to make those outdoor plans, though, especially as we go into the weekend, because it will be looking and feeling fantastic by Saturday and Sunday, just a little bit on the warmer side. And it's really going to be early next week that I think we're going to be adjusting those numbers, because that's likely when we'll see our next front move through, which will allow it to be even cooler than that by the middle of next week.